Alright guys, before we get into this video, I'd just like to say, you saw a new intro, something fresh. I know a few of you were getting bored of the older intro, so yeah, we have something a bit fresher, and it is from the same person that made my last one, Galaxy Wexer. His link is always in the description of all my videos, but this time I especially want you to go down there, click on his channel, and check some of his awesome intros out, because they are actually incredible. And yeah, you could even get one for yourself. I know he does a few shop things, and he does a few giveaways as well, so you can get them for free if you win their giveaway. So yeah, just go down there and you can have a look at some more of his awesome intros. Anyway guys, getting on with today's video, we are putting the best Indigenous players of all times, Indigenous legends of the AFL game. We are putting them into the season and seeing if they can do the job that the AFL legends couldn't, and that is to win the Premiership. I go in there, I just change up the lineup a bit, and yeah, I ended up replacing Essendon with them since I did a randomizer. Anyway, first game, 6-5-41, 4-11-35. We do defeat Hawthorn, and yeah, Jimmy Cracker kicking at 2 goals there, and Buddy Franklin also chipping in with a goal. Jager and Mira, Sean Berglund and Surioli all get goals for the Hawks, and there you can also see Andrew McLeod up there in the disposal getters. So we'll have the same fixture as Essendon, and the same as the last video, we will go ahead and simulate the first 5 games, and then we'll simulate all the way to round 19, then simulate from there onwards. Now this video is a bit longer, that could mean anything. Brisbane Lions, Indigenous legends, 9, 10, 64, 13, 17, 95. We do end up with the victory there. It has Andrew Walker in here. Now this is straight off of the fan hub, so I'm not sure. Buddy Franklin and Leon Davis also get 3 goals each. I'm not quite sure about Andrew Walker, what's going on there, but he was in the team. He'll pop up a few times on the stat sheet, as he did very well. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if he's Indigenous. I'm not sure if there's another Andrew Walker that I'm not thinking about, but something's up there. They put him into the fan hub team. I downloaded it straight off the fan hub. I don't even know. 9, 13, 67, 12, 8, 80. The Indigenous All-Stars walk away with their 3rd win of the season, 3 out of 3. Andrew Walker popping up, Winston Abraham kicks 2, and also Jeff Farmer with 2. So obviously Winston Abraham and Jeff Farmer a bit more familiarised with the Indigenous name. I did ask in my Discord if anyone knew if Andrew Walker was Indigenous, and they're like, no. And then I looked it up, and I'm like, I saw no traces of it, so I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you know what's going on there, if you know anyone that made it, if you know who put him in there. Anyway, we have another game against the Adelaide Crows, and it is 5-11-41 to 7-10-52. We do walk away with a victory, and this time Buddy Franklin boots 4 goals. Morris Rioli ends up with 1, and also Winston Abraham popping up on the score sheet again, which is good for the Indigenous team. So we are going perfect right now, and we have this game against the Maggies at the G. We all remember this one. And 17-9, 111, 14-21, 105. The Indigenous legends defeat Collingwood Magpies. Chris Mayne and Jamie Elliott both ended up with 4 goals, and we must have had a lot of multiple goal scorers, because as you can see, the highest goal scorer was 3, and 2 players kicked 3. Also Alex Fasolo popping up there for Collingwood with the 3 goals, and you can have a look there. Andrew Walker again popping up on the major ball winners, and then Leon Davis also had a pretty good game as well. There's some of the objectives. They are really hard since I had the mode on Legendary, because basically I just wanted everything to be as even as possible. I didn't want no cheese. I didn't want them to have an advantage. I wanted it to be like, you know, in real life it's not on easy difficulty, is it? Unless you're playing like, I don't know, Freo today. Anyway, we will go ahead and simulate to round 19, which we did in the last video as well, and then will simulate from round 19 onwards. So you can see here all these simulations going on through the season. And yeah, I thought I'd do this type of video again, and I was thinking about doing it with the 01, 02 and 03 Brisbane Lions, but I thought since it's Indigenous round, I'll celebrate the Indigenous round with a pretty nice little thing here, nice little tribute for the round, and have the best Indigenous players of all time see if they can win the Premiership. I know some of you guys did enjoy the last video and you were asking about the online Road to Glory. That will be coming as soon as I can get it out, so sorry about the delay there. And also a few people already signing up for the Team of Viewers career mode. Haven't quite asked for sign-ups yet, so I'm not sure if I will take any of the requests so far, but I really appreciate them. I'll definitely let you know when I'm starting up the series. So just a bit of an quick update there for you guys who are wondering a few things about the channel. Anyway guys, we have this game at Etihad between the Doggies and the Indigenous Legends. We go in there and we can see that we are on top of the ladder there, only by 2 points though, but it is looking good at our round 19 game there. So you can see GWS and Hawthorn closely following. So we head into this game and it is a weird one, 3-9, 27 to 5-2, 32. The Indigenous Legends do pick up a victory there. Jimmy Cracker, Peter Matera and Leon Davis getting us the goals, whereas Zane Cordy, Jack Redpath, not Jake, what am I on? I tried to say Jake Stringer, he kicked 5 goals today. And I believe that was Stuart Cramery there, I didn't quite catch it, I just saw the ST. But hopefully it was Stuart Cramery and I was correct. Alright, the Indigenous Legends versus the Carlton Blues, 2020, 142, 16, 9, 105. Almost said Carlton Demons there. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know, the D's played at Alice Springs today, they came back massively, but still Rioli kicked 7 goals, that is insane. Andrew Walker with 4, and Buddy Franklin with 3, Liam Jones with 4, and then also Matthew Cruz and Bryce Gibbs with 3 each. So, you know, pretty high scoring game there. Rioli also racking up those disposals there with 17, and Winston Abraham and Andrew Walker as well with the disposals there. Quite an interesting game. Obviously some high scoring, and even Liam Jones pops up with 4 goals, which is a bit unlikely. But yeah, the Blues walk away 35-point losers in the end, which is quite surprising considering the score that they kicked. Anyway, 9, 8, 62, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 12, 60. And they do walk away with a victory, 2-point victors over the Crows. As you can see there, Cyril Rioli kicking 3, Leon Davis kicking 2, and then Justin Murphy there kicking 1, I believe that is. And then it's also 3-2-1 on the other side. I saw Josh Jenkins kick 3, wasn't too sure about the other ones, but you can go back. I'm sure you saw it anyway. We have a game at Metricon against the Suns, who are down the bottom end of the ladder, 5-17-47, played 7-11, 7-11 free Slurpees, please, anyone, $1 Slurpees, 53, and the Indigenous Legends do win there. Winston Abraham, Phil Cracker and Jeff Farmer all getting the goals for us, whereas Aaron Hall is the only multiple goal scorer for the inaccurate Suns. And you can also see there, Winston Abraham has been a bit of a star for us. I'm sure if there was some sort of best and fairest, he's my bet for it, if anyone wants to make a best and fairest. Anyway, so yeah, you can just see the objectives there. We are coming towards the last game actually here against the Freo Dockers. This one's at Adelaide Oval, and we do walk away the victors, 7-10, 52, almost 7-11 again, 4-10, 34, both sides kicking 10 behinds, but us just getting more of the big ones. And Lance Franklin kicked 2 goals there as well. No multiple goal scorers for the Dockers. And then Morris Rioli and Winston Abraham also with the goals there. Even Adam Goods popped up on the stat sheet with about 14 disposals, I believe that was. Anyway, here we can see the finals fixture. We do have the Cats in the first one. If we win, we go on to the prelims. If we lose, we still have a second chance in the semis. Let's head right into it. Let's simulate and see what happens here. And 6, 10, 46, 5-10-40. We are moving on. 1 goal difference here as well. We are moving on straight. A free ticket past the semis and straight to the prelims. 1 more victory and then we'll be in the grand final. And then 2 more victories and we will have won the whole thing. So, even they're already off to a better start than the legends. The AFL Hall of Fame legends. So let's see what can happen here. Also, the Giants going through to the prelims as well. So we'll skip our bye, and now we'll see what our fixture is. We do have the Hawks, and then it is the Giants and the Kangas in the other prelim. Let's get straight into this one, and we get into the grand final. 12-7, 79 to 8, 8-56. We are into the grand final. Isaac Smith with a few disposals there. James Sicily, the only multiple goal scorer for Hawthorn, and then Andrew Walker, Leon Davis, and Winston Abraham all getting upwards of a goal there as well for us. So the Kangas versus the best Indigenous players of all time. Celebrating the Indigenous round this week. Obviously dream time tonight. Thank God we won that. And we have won it. The Indigenous have won it for us. And we've done it. The AFL legends couldn't, but we can. 14-7, 91 to 10-12, 72 in the granny. Lockie Hansen even getting 4 goals there. Winston Abraham kicked 3. Jeff Farmer kicked 3. And Leon Davis also kicked 3. Leon Davis probably got best on ground there. Probably got his Norm Smith medal, considering also got 16 disposals. Lindsay Thomas, I believe, popped up with a few goals there as well. But as you can see, confirmation, we have won it. And yeah, that's pretty cool how how it was done, I guess. I don't know, the AFL legends were higher rated, but apparently they just couldn't get the job done. They were too up themselves or something. And yeah, as you can see, a clean sweep through the finals, and we'll just go for the confirmation. As you can see, it does say that the winner was Essendon, since we replaced Essendon with the Indigenous All-Stars. Anyway guys, hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to smash button and subscribe. Check out the guys link below, Galaxy Alexa, for me please. Also, make sure you have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.